We've been in Alaska for about a month now, and we've truly enjoyed all of the food, the wonderful outdoor experiences, and the people that make this great state so amazing.
That was very refreshing.
But the truth is, to get into the real crazy shit in Alaska, like buying bananas, you're gonna have to shell out a couple of bucks. So how expensive is it really to travel through Alaska? We'll tell you in today's F&A vlog. We are en route to Valdez right now, and we've heard that everything from here on out is gonna be pretty expensive. We've kind of lucked out so far. When you're in the big cities, Alaska isn't crazy different in terms of groceries and gas, but when you start to get out to places like this, the prices start to climb.
Let's go inside and check out the prices in the store. I'm sure they're not gonna be cheap.
A lot of bananas.
Normally bananas are like 89 cents, 99 cents at the most, $1.69.
We're running low on flour, but I'm like, do I want to spend $10 for a bag?
The question is how low, and do we need it till we get back to like Fairbanks or mainland area?
I guess we're just gonna eat through what we have.
Everything's very expensive. Looks like no Oreos this week.
Luckily, we only needed a couple of staples, but it was still 50 bucks.
We have the fan running right now. I'm sorry about the noise, but
it's so hot.
it's over 85 degrees right now here in Alaska where we are, and for us that is extremely hot. We're used to like 70s at the highest right now.
For some reason too, the Alaskan sun is like,
It's brutal.
it's strong.
It is brutal, and I lived in Florida. Luckily for us, we didn't need to get everything, because if we would have had to get everything, that would have been a very expensive shop. We got basically a bag full of groceries for 50 bucks.
It's not bad, but I can't imagine having to like buy all of your fresh produce there because it would get insane. All right, time to get over to Valdez.
I'm excited to see the glaciers. I want to go kayaking to the glaciers in Valdez.
Luckily, we don't have to get gas right now. Yesterday, we topped off for $3.90 a gallon. Here, it's over $4. The drive to Valdez is just littered with beautiful views. You just saw the drone shots, and now check out this waterfall.
This one right here is called Bridal Veil Falls. Check this out.
One thing that hasn't been expensive in Alaska is filling up water.
Even though everything here on iOverlander says that it's basically $5 for water, seems that everybody's really sweet if you just ask, hey, how much is it to fill up water? I have a small van.
The answer from this particular woman right here was $0.
Good morning, guys. Alex is inside finishing up the video, and then I'll get in there and I'll do the audio and stuff. And then we are gonna take you into town. We're gonna go check out some kayak prices and decide exactly what we want to do. It's all about the money though. We have to figure out what is gonna be right for us when it comes to value, as well as what we could afford. And we could afford free camping just like this. So we love to hike for a couple different reasons. 1, we love to be in nature. 2, it's great exercise. And 3, it's free. And Paco loves it too.
We have done a couple of tours while we've been in Alaska, and they've all been amazing experiences, but you really have to seek out the ones that are less costly.
Yeah, especially for us, we don't have that high dollar mark that we could hit to go on all these different adventures.
And some of the excursions are just like epic once in a lifetime things that are like $5 grand to go see grizzly bears. But we're just hoping to see them in the wild on our hikes. Paco, Paco! Good boy. This looks like the perfect swimming hole.
You going in for a swim?
I know.
Wow, it looks so perfect.
We are not at all far away from the lake. So we're gonna go check that out first and then decide which one we want to swim in.
Wow. Can't swim in here. Lunch was great with a beautiful view. Now it's time to head back down to the car.
Don't you mean go skinny dipping?
Oh, yeah. We could go skinny dipping first, then head back down to the car.
But as you can see, Frank's already put his sweatshirt on because the breeze is starting to pick up and it's not a hot one.
And once that sun gets just a bit lower, it's gonna get cool out pretty quick.
So by the time we get back to the swimming hole, we'll see how we're feeling.
So we gotta be real careful with Paco, because that right there is a bald eagle. And it looked pretty hungry. He has little talons up. So now Paco's in between. He's gonna be hiking with us, not without us.
Paco was ahead of us a little bit, and he circled Paco, and we were like, oh, hell no!
He just landed right
Get
there
out of here! One of the first things that we taught him was to walk in between of us. We did it on leash for a really long time, and now he does it off leash too, which is amazing. Especially when he might get eaten and plucked right out from the sky.
3.
Oh, he went all the way in.
Good boy!
Yeah! Oh, buddy! He's like, hell no.
Okay.
I will always feel something. I will always feel.
Psych! Just messing with you. There's so many bugs though now that I'm like really contemplating going in.
Do it!
Yeah.
Woo! 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 Woo!
How is it? Freezing cold?
A little bit, yeah. They'll be gone. They'll be gone. They'll be gone. Jump in.
Ow.
Jump!
Okay, I'm done.
That was very refreshing.
Wow, that was refreshing. But the freaking flies that were there were out of control.
God.
We got out and got attacked.
We were like trying to get dressed, like dancing around, swatting them. It was so hilarious.
Yeah.
But that was super fun, very refreshing on this hot, hot day.
So I feel much better that I went in the water.
And now we can both say we've been skinny dipping in Alaska.
Yeah.
Our free excursion was an amazing way to spend the afternoon.
And there's so many things to do here in Alaska that cost a few bucks.
We've heard kayaking is the thing to do here in Valdez. We're gonna go get some pricing for a tour.
And then pick the best one for us.
All right, so we priced out all the tours. The cheapest one we saw was $79 per person, so ×2 plus taxes and also tipping your guide, because you should always tip your guide. So that's a little bit out of our price range. We're gonna see if we can do something DIY.
If you really want to blow your budget real quick in Alaska, this is how you do it. You eat out at all the yummy spots. All the local spots have great food, but man, does your wallet get empty quick.
Through some internet sleuthing, we found the perfect solution to our excursion problem. With Valdez Stay and Play, we were able to not only go kayaking, but also e-biking for the price of one tour. That's 2 days of adventure for the price of one.
Alex, you ready?
I am so ready. You guys are gonna die when you see this lake. The Valdez Glacier is at the very back, and all of these chunks here have fallen off it over the years and are just like chilling in the lake.
You definitely want to make sure you put your life jacket on because the water here is freezing cold. Literally, there are icebergs in it, so you have to be very careful. This will save your life here because when you hit that water, if you go in, you're going to panic.
Oh my God, I feel like I'm tipping already.
1, 2, 3. 1, 2, 3. 1, 2, 3. Yeah.
Okay.
We're almost there. Come on, keep scooching.
Oh, I didn't realize we still needed to scooch.
If you start to see the iceberg start to bubble around it, that means that that iceberg is going to go whoop and do a full turn. So you got to be really careful when you're coming up next to them. If you see the bubble, stop paddling, get away from it.
The other thing to note is that this lake is over 600 feet deep, so do not fall in.
Yeah.
I haven't actually touched the water yet. A guy that we met today at our campsite said if you could...
It is ice cold. Woo! That is way colder than the lake that we were in the other day.
Oh my God.
Or even up on the that last hike that we just did.
Yeah, our little skinny dip the other day.
Yeah, look, that's all iceberg. So we gotta go backwards.
Okay.
Give us a push off, babe. Nice.
Well, the other thing too is you don't want to push off the side icebergs because as you'll see, it just keeps going. So there's no, you gotta be like really delicate about it.
Yeah. Well, thank you for getting us off the iceberg, babe. I appreciate it.
You're welcome. Thanks.
You're about to back us into one, though?
Okay. I'm trying to turn around.
What a day, my heart is full of butterflies. There's no disguising how I feel whenever I'm with you.
We full-berged it, guys.
Fullberg.
Fullberg over here. We were trying to like scooch in between these two because there's a sweet ice cave over there. It's just so sketchy. Icebergs to the right of us. Icebergs to the left. Here I am, stuck in the middle with you. Stay and Play Valdez advised us not to stand on any of the bergs because they're not steady.
Well, just think about it like this.
It's literally a bobbing, floating piece of ice.
And it's
so
650 feet to the bottom.
yeah, you don't want to mess around. We're messing around right now.
Yeah.
And do we go forward or do we go back?
Well, we could try to go forward, but it's probably a bad idea. Ready? Ready? Go. Go. Go.
Oh,
shit. Are we going in
Are
there?
we? Or are we more stuck now? Oh my God.
This is probably what you should not do.
Yeah, don't do as we say. Not as we do. I'm out. How are you?
I'm almost out.
Oh my God, we're definitely tippy. We're definitely.
All right, here we go.
I think we're free.
We made it.
We made it. Oh my God. Okay, let's go check out this waterfall.
That took about half of our time, though. We are now only have an hour left.
It was worth it.
I've waited till the moment's right to look into those starry eyes and say the words that I'm thinking all the time.
I'm pulling us out, babe. I was scared to go deep. I thought I was gonna break it.
That was a knee slapper, that
I
one.
don't trust that vagina berg.
No, that vagina berg was sketchy as fuck.
So let's start again, but money this time I'll have you and you'll have me and we can go wherever we want to.
These two berg hunters are going deep into the double berg. It's a double berg waterfall. Wow, that's definitely a dead end.
Back it up. At any moment, these bergs could just slide down. You just don't want one of these bergs to calf on you. That would not be fun. Oh, it just fucking fell. Oh, it just fell, literally. That huge splash that you heard behind us was the spot that we just left from falling in.
That's insane! Oh my, and we went in twice. We went in once for YouTube and once for TikTok, and then as we were backing out for TikTok, it freaking...
Bloom.
Whew.
If that would have hit the side of this boat, we would have went in.
That's crazy.
Yeah, that was wild. You guys got the shot because we risked it, but I don't think we'll be risking it much more since we've seen that. So that was an amazing adventure. I would definitely recommend if you come out to Alaska and you are in Valdez that you come out here and you do this tour. It's self-guided. You take yourself wherever you want to go. The icebergs out here are amazing. You cannot go wrong with this type of an adventure.
Now we've got to go spend some money. We need to fill up our tank of gas. We're gonna look on the apps to see which of the gas stations around here have the least expensive price and head there. And then we're gonna find a new camp spot for the night.
There's only so many gas stations in town, so the one that I think is gonna be the cheapest is the one before you get into the main town. $3.98 over here, and everything else in town was like $4.07.
Over 4, yeah. So. 407?
Yeah, 407.
Damn.
So this is where we're grabbing fuel.
Yeah, so we're gonna fill the tank because we got a big drive to get out of here tomorrow, probably. We've also got a really fun activity tomorrow morning, so we'll show you guys that in a bit. But after we spend this money on gas, we're gonna cook at home to save some money because we just been shelling it out all day.
We're going for rides. Yeah, I know.
You're
okay?
About that in there.
You're okay, stay.
Okay.
All right, here we go. We're getting ready for a ride.
We're back at Valdez Stay and Play. We are all geared up. We're going out on the e-bikes. We got a huge map of everywhere that we could go to here in Valdez. So we're gonna take you guys on an adventure.
I'm in charge of the camera because Alex needs 2 hands.
I need both hands.
Why are you pedaling?
Because that's what you do on a bike. I don't know, man.
You don't have to pedal.
Why am I pedaling? It's a bike.
Look at me, I'm going backwards.
You're all throttle.
I'm all throttle.
I prefer leg power. Valdez is super unique in that it was actually built 3 miles away from where it currently stands. After a big earthquake, it was deemed they couldn't keep it there, but it gave them a unique opportunity to start from scratch. You did so good running. He's the strongest, bestest boy. 15 miles an hour this guy can run. Come at me.
Throw him in.
The city of Valdez is also home to so much natural beauty. Thanks to our map from Valdez Stay and Play, we were able to find tons of off-the-beaten-path attractions. And, of course, return to the potato for a delicious lunch along the route. Then we headed to the fish hatchery, which is another amazing free thing that you can do in Valdez, watching and listening to nature in action right in front of you. Just having the difficulties getting started, but it'll be all good. I'm a little bit worried about the bridge, okay? Okay?
You got it, babe, go.
Okay. Okay.
Follow mama.
Now we're gonna go do showers. We actually did showers the other day at the harbor because that's what's on iOverlander. Those showers sucked. Turns out there is a new harbor like a minute away with beautiful facilities that I wish somebody had told us about. We updated iOverlander to be like, take your tokens, come over here, because this is way better.
Oh yeah. So we are going to take some showers before we head off to our next destination, Denali.
Crazy.
Yeah.
My last like 2 showers have been freezing cold, so I'm so glad it's hot. So that was a $4 unlimited, not really, but super hot, really long shower.
$5.
Well, okay.
It was a $5 shower. And me, Paco, and Alex all got a shower.
Yeah, so definitely worth the coin on that one.
Alex, how did it feel to have a hot shower finally?
Finally! Oh my God, I was so angry when I came out of the other shower. I almost cried. Like, I was literally like, why does this keep happening to me?
Well, you could cry of joy now.
Right. All right, guys, overall, Alaska is a little bit more pricey, but it's totally worth it.
Yeah, it is. It's worth the experience. This is like, it might be a once-in-a-lifetime experience for you. It might even be a once-in-a-lifetime experience for us. We don't know. But after being here for as long as we have, I feel like it's inevitable that we're going to wind up coming back at some point in time.
Yeah, even though it costs a little bit more.
Yeah.